Well, welcome to a big edition of Rawk Haul. Jody, Dr. J. Watson always seems to come up with these things, so finally I'm the one who got to find some stuff. Here's two CDs from this band Castle I saw last night. This will be on a What's Spinning. Gee whiz, can't really see what anything says on there, but the girl was phenomenal in that band. Bass player, unreal, just getting down on her knees, playing like Geezer Butler, and I don't know, just unreal stage presence. You can see the concert footage there. And this haul, some Ramones patches and some Ramones stickers, and then this excellent shirt. It's odd they wrote "Too Tough to Die" on there because he passed away, but always loved that beat on the brat with a baseball bat. In the back, of course, was totally big selling point. Big giant block letters. That's phenomenal. That was like 20 something bucks. The stickers are regular price. These were 15 each. Pretty steep in a way, but they're a touring band from San Francisco and all that, and they got to pay for them. But they were good enough. I think they'll be worth it. I was really impressed. And this was just 10 bucks. It's one of these lighter weight. This is another Ramones shirt. This one's not that spectacular, but now we're getting into the big action. This was in a thrift store, like for I don't know, a buck or something. Or I think it was $2. But anyway, this is one of the best album covers, or one of my favorites of all time. Canada's very own Tease. Look at this. Like, that's how you market a band. That's, if I was in a band, that's how I'd want it marketed. I guess I am in a band, but and it still opens up. Canadian hard rock. And this is a pretty good rockin' album, actually. I haven't heard this for a while. Rockin' with the music. I don't know if this thing focuses. But anyway, then went to another record store. This is a really funny CD. Photo Radar sucks, and it's all like parody songs, like kind of covers, but they changed the words to comedy thing. A Vancouver rock station. That was like a buck. And then this was a real find. I can't remember if it was $3. These little stickers mean different prices. They're either 2, 3, or 3, 2, 3, and 5, or something like that. But anyway, this Legs Diamond turned to stone. It's from London. Music for Nations from London. Side A, turned to stone, and it says Prince. I don't know why it says that. Or that must be one of the guys in the band. Twisted loose, right between the eyes. That's just kind of cool. Actually, cloudy out. He is showing Music for Nations. I've never had an album with that. There it is. I've seen people show that before. The fancy label. But here's the typical BTO Not Fragile. I think it was like $2, but I love this picture too. That should be on a t-shirt. And all the thing. And the back cover, of course. This is an essential purchase for anybody. Then you go to BTO 2000. This is like $2, I think. $2 a shot. BTO. Is this BTO 2? No, I can't remember. Can't be BTO 1. I don't know, but anyway, it's got Stayed Awake All Night, which Crocus fans will know. That it's a BTO song, not a Crocus song. Give Me Your Money, Please is a great song, and Thank You for the Feeling Live's a great song. Not sure how the studio version is. I've only got one hand here, so I won't. Well, I guess I could pull it out. I think it'll be on a Mercury label. I'm only guessing. Yeah, Mercury label. And then the song Mama Let Him Play is the one rocker on here. I wish all the songs were as rocking as that. Legendary Scott Waters knows about this. But Down the Road's still pretty good. And I saw him live a few years ago. It was really good. It gets mellower, but it's still really tasteful rock. But Mama Let Him Play is an essential song. It's kind of like Rock Bottom or Working Man or something. It's just kind of the extended solo. Not as long as those, but for $1 or $2. And then this was cool, getting this for like $2. Stampeders Live, another Canadian band from back in the 70s, and they still tour. And this might be live from like 75 or something. Live Ontario Place, June 13th. 13,000 fans. I wonder what label this is on. It's got the insert. Now, Ramones is about the only, and maybe 1 or 2 songs that I know that I like by them, but otherwise I don't really know much about them. Steamin'. I think there's some good songs on that album. And Music World Creations. Never heard of that label. Huh. Blue Suede Shoes Live, 1974. I wonder what songs are on the other. Geez, even before Ramona, maybe. That's when they got big airplay on the radio. And then this is kind of neat. I don't know, it'll probably be too mellow for me, but some might like this. Tony Carey, Richie Blackmore's Rainbow keyboardist. So I'm always worried about a keyboard album being keyboardy. Don't know what label this is on. Man, I should have just had these taken apart at the start. There's the insert. Or the whatever it is. I wanted this to be quick. Oh, we made it on to MCA. Working for MCA. Okay, and we go over here. These were just a London Drugs type purchase. But 19 on for 14, but double live, or well, it's a CD and DVD. Triumph Live at Sweden Rock. This is phenomenal. The sound quality is perfect. The footage, everything's excellent. I had to get this. Regular price, I don't care. I've had the vinyl for years of this, and this one of my favorite live albums of all time. Loudest crowd I've ever heard in my life for any band ever live. So I can't wait to hear this. And the legendary Scott Waters asked me if I was going to get this, and I finally broke down and bought it. $14.99. I thought I'll probably never get it cheaper, but this should be excellent. I've seen footage, little clips of him yakking. I don't know if it's like an hour long, just him answering questions or not, but there's the picture of him playing the guitar with his feet. You know, Blackmore knows what he's doing. And in the last, this was a weird, this was like, I think, $1 a piece. Didn't expect this in kind of a dusty thrift store type thing. Down on my hands and knees, you know, in the back corner trying to dig through, and found this Gary Moore After Hours. It's kind of scratched up a bit, so, but there's a place I know where they fix CDs. It might not skip, but for $1, I wasn't going to leave it. Here's a good picture. And then this one was the really weird one, because it was all of the usual garbage records, just dusty and dirty, all half out of the cases. And then all of a sudden, this popped up. I'm like, what? Why is this in there? The bottom's kind of wrecked. But how did that end up in with all the Engelbert Humperdinks and Roger Whittakers and Nana Muscuri's? Well, you know, the usual fare. But the vinyl's in really good shape. I was shocked. I'm going, well, this is going to be, it's the wrong insert or whatever, or wrong, whatever it is. I don't know what that is. But the vinyl, it's got the old Chrysalis label. And the vinyl's great shape. For $1. So I don't know if Dr. Jade, Jody Watson wants an upgraded vinyl copy. Probably Canadian pressing, I guess. Produced by Roger Glover of Deep Purple. 1976. Okay. I can't see the fine print. Probably in Canada. Yeah, Canadian pressing. Okay, well, that's it. So that was yesterday's big haul, and today I'm out hunting again, so Anyway, sorry it was so long. Okay, bye for now. Don't forget solar traffic, keep left or right cloudy.